Let's take a look at how version history works in Agility for content items and pages. So in Agility, we'll take a look at the content section first. So let's pop over there. I'm going to go into my blog posts, and I'm going to look at this brand new post at the top. On the right-hand side of my screen, I have my properties bar. We've got commenting, we've got the actual properties of the item, and then we've got version history. So if I click on that, I can pin it if I want as well. I can see a running list of all of the changes and different states that this item has been in, all the way back to the very beginning with V1. If I want to see what that item looked like the first time I publish it, for example, I could go to V2 and I can click this little compare versions button that shows up when I hover. This is going to open up a side-by-side comparison, and you can actually scroll through and see the changes that have been made. If you've made changes to the rich text area here as well, like all your changes will be outlined in red and green, so you can see the differences. Now, if I wanted to revert to this previous version of the item, I could just click this revert button here. It'll pop up a double confirmation just to make sure that I want to do that, and we'll hit revert. So now I'm back in the previous version of the item, and if I want to save it like this, I can just hit save, and this is going to pop the item back into staging. If I'm ready to publish this, I can publish it as well after I preview it and double check it. Now in pages, it works a little bit different. You don't have the side-by-side comparison. So let's go to the pages section, and we'll go into the homepage. And on the right, I have this same toolbar. I can go down here. I've got commenting, I've got SEO, because this is a page for the website, properties, and version history again. So from here, it looks pretty much exactly the same. I can pin it again if I want. And I can scroll back and see the original V1 of this item as well. In this case, when you hover, you're going to have a view this version, and it's actually going to reload this version as it would have originally looked. So from here, you can click into the different components, see how the different components would have looked. Harder to do a side-by-side when you have a bunch of different components that you're going to want to check as well. So you can go in, look at each one individually here, look at the SEO that was on the page at that time. If I want to go back, I can just click in this breadcrumb here and go back to the current version, or I can stay in this home 1 version to continue checking the item that I'm on. And if I want to revert back to this version of a page, in this 3-dot menu, I click here, and I'm just going to click Restore Page. I get this same double confirmation pop-up. I can click Revert, and now we're going back to the original version of that page, and it's going to automatically pop it into staging for you. I can go in, double check everything like I normally would, preview it to make sure it's the way that I want it to be, and then I can go ahead and hit publish. So this is a great way not just to see the history of the item that you're working on, but also to see previous versions, compare them, and revert back if you made a mistake or you just want to go back to the old version of a page. Hope you found this helpful. Bye.